Harry crushes Thomas to the end. Harry's sour message to his father-in-law leaked. Prince Harry and Meghan are said to be born a couple. Together, the two beat Thomas Markle to death despite his critical condition at the hospital in California. 3 days ago, the siren of an ambulance sounded at Mr. Thomas's house. This poor 77-year-old man has suffered a stroke in critical condition. A doctor at Tijuana Hospital said Thomas Markle had just suffered a dangerous stroke. He was completely unable to communicate for several hours and had to use an oxygen mask to breathe. Doctors in Tijuana asked him to write down his symptoms to conduct a physical examination. Before that news, the camera lenses of the press immediately turned to Harry and Meghan. Too bad they didn't perform their filial son role. They ignored it, as if the person had nothing to do with them. Yesterday, May 27th, people in Texas caught the Duchess at a school where the horrific murder took place a few days ago. She comes to visit the unfortunate victims of the barbaric shooting. Many netizens believe that Meghan Markle should fulfill her mission of a daughter before going global. Others suggested that Meghan was trying to polish her name by taking advantage of this horrific event. She wants to be the people's princess of America. If Meghan's motive for this visit to Texas is to polish her name, she's the devil. A source revealed that Mr. Thomas had been transferred to a hospital in California, just a few hours' drive from the Sussex residence. However, the Duchess has refused to visit her father on a more global mission. Along with Meghan's unacceptable actions, Prince Harry is said to be the worst son-in-law on the planet. Although 4 years have passed after the couple's famous wedding, Harry still has not come to see his father-in-law. Royal expert Richard Kay commented on the Daily Mail, "Perhaps the most baffling failure of all was Harry's. There must have been countless opportunities for Harry and Meghan to have paid a private visit to her father long before he started giving interviews." It is known that Harry and Mr. Thomas have never met face to face. The two became father-in-law and son-in-law through Meghan. Of course, Harry also never called Thomas his father during his portrayal of the filial son-in-law. Although many netizens urged Harry and Meghan to visit their father before it was too late, the couple deliberately ignored them. Experts say it is possible that Harry continues to give Thomas a painful shock with his powerful text messages. Thomas Markle once caused a stir in the online community when he was absent from his daughter's wedding. Where were you then? Mr. Thomas has been caught up in a scandal trying to sell pictures of Meghan and Harry before their wedding. This news was leaked, causing Thomas to suffer harsh insults from the public. His spirit was so tortured that he had a heart attack just a week before Meghan's wedding day. Thomas was rushed to the emergency room and was required to stay in the hospital for several days. Of course, while Meghan was led down the aisle by the future monarch, Mr. Thomas could only watch his daughter through the hospital TV screen. It is worth mentioning that Thomas was mentally tortured by his own son-in-law. It is known that Mr. Thomas sent Harry and Meghan a text message in the middle of the night saying, "If you really need me, I will come. Sorry about all of this." He really feels guilty after his scandal. He just wants his daughter to forgive him before she officially holds the guy's hand. In response to Thomas's apology, Harry texted him, "Who will be giving you away?" This is the first sentence in his life as a groom that Harry said to his father-in-law. "He didn't give you the least respect." Subsequent messages were not released, but the Daily Beast pointed out that they were strong words of deterrence. He wanted to destroy Thomas. Thomas and Harry never communicated with each other, but their relationship was terrible. Recently, you can see many moments of Mr. Thomas in the media when talking about his son-in-law. He has a negative view of Harry, according to royal experts. The 77-year-old shocked the audience with his comments about the red-haired prince. "He's like a child. He follows my daughter around like a child. He's not a man. You can tell me he was in the military, but I can't believe it. I think he's kind of a wuss and always will be. He's got a brother that's a real man, and he's got a father who is a real man. But I don't think he's ever growing up. Thomas and Harry have never shown the least amount of respect for each other. That is too bad. According to experts, this bad relationship stems from Harry's attitude and actions. He acted like he was a bad boyfriend. Show me someone around you who behaves like Harry. He didn't ask Thomas's permission to marry Meghan. The Duchess was also very permissive when she left everything to run after Harry. Like I said, they really are a pair. Since moving to the U.S., Harry and Meghan have always tried to refuse to meet their father. They never even thought about it. Meghan's estranged father has been trying to reach his daughter with lawsuits. You didn't get it wrong. He volunteered to attend Samantha's lawsuit just to see Meghan and his grandchildren. Meghan Markle did not allow her children to see Thomas. This made him extremely angry. The birth of Archie almost infuriated Thomas. He wasn't even informed of Meghan's pregnancy. After Archie was born, Doria Ragland informed him via text message. Many times, Mr. Thomas wants to sue Meghan for filial piety. She tried to push him out of his rich life in America. Helpless before his daughter's abandonment, Mr. Thomas decided to set up a YouTube channel to expose the infamous actions of his daughter and son-in-law. Many people believe that this action of Thomas is just to get Meghan's attention. However, it seems that Meghan has really made him invisible. The former royal couple is likely to agree to confront Thomas and Samantha Markle in court after a series of smears from them. However, if this lawsuit goes ahead, it is very likely that the paternity between Meghan and Thomas will come to an end. Meghan's half-sister has repeatedly accused the Duchess of her inattention. Samantha also said, "The actions of Meghan and Harry this time are unacceptable. No one can excuse their behavior anymore." What do you think about Harry and Meghan's attitude and actions toward Mr. Thomas? Can you think of a reason why Harry wouldn't visit his father-in-law? Even when he and Meghan were not married, he never met them. This is hard to understand. Let us know your thoughts below in the comment section. See you in the next videos. See ya.